Welcome back to Farm and Hammer, everyone. I've had an interesting last couple of hours. Last video, when I ended, I said there was this little cow that was looking like she was trying to have a calf, and she didn't do anything that night. I came out the next morning, she still hadn't done anything. Didn't have anything sticking out, so I assumed there was a problem, but I couldn't pull it right then. So another hour or two later, I came back. Of course, I wasn't able to get her in this corral here. So I had to rope her, attach her to the truck, and then pull it out in the field. Turns out the calf was Breech, so when I reached in, all I could feel was the tail. So a normal presentation, the calf should come out front feet first and the head right behind it. Breech is just, they're coming rear end first and all their legs are pointed forward. So I had to reach in there, and since she's such a small cow, it was kind of difficult, but I had to pull the back legs up and get them to start coming out. So that was a process. Took me about an hour just to get the back legs out, and then it was just a tough pull after that. Anyway, got the calf out. As you can see, it was dead, of course. I pulled the calf into this corral here. She followed it all the way in, and so what we're gonna try to do today, I've already picked up a new calf, and this is an Angus Holstein cross. Little bull calf. The guy I got this calf from, I'm not sure if he's watching or not, but he has his own dairy and he raises calves for other people as well. So he kind of took me on a little tour, got me excited about bottle calves again, but I'll have more information on the whole bottle calf situation later. But anyway, for now, we're gonna try to get this calf into the pen here, pull the old one out, and see if she'll let this new one suck. He hasn't been fed yet this evening, so he should be pretty hungry. So we'll see what happens. She's part Jersey, so I'm hoping Jerseys tend to be a little more eager to let other calves suck. So we'll see if she does. Hopefully he'll find the udder here in a minute. She's kicking at him now, but her calf was kind of wet still, so I tried to wipe him down with the old calf scent, and still haven't found it yet. If he can find it from behind, she might actually let him suck. Alright, it's the following morning. And last night she didn't really want anything to do with the calf. She spent the night in this little corral, gave her some water. She had some hay there. But came out this morning, and as you can see, she's letting the calf nurse. She still kicks him occasionally, but when I came out here, she was letting him nurse without eating any feed. So I gave her a little feed just as a treat, keep her calm while he starts drinking. You can see her kick a little bit there. But for the most part, she's letting him drink. Last night, I think the issue was he couldn't find the udder because he wasn't looking low enough. He was trying to suck midway up on her leg there, just never got low enough to find the udder. So anyway, she still doesn't like him yet, but she lets him suck at the moment. So I'm gonna leave her in here for another day or two, see if she actually forms any kind of bond with the calf. hopefully that's the case, and then I can let her out back with the rest of the herd with her new calf. Alright guys, it's the end of day 3. She kind of acts like she's accepting it. She obviously lets him suck. She sniffs him every now and then. She's always got an eye on him, so I think she has accepted him. And the fact she doesn't kick him anymore, she lets him suck whenever he wants, that's a great sign. I'm gonna let them out, see if she's keeping an eye on the calf, see if the calf's following her, see if she changes her mind on him. And then if everything looks good and she's making sure he's keeping up, then I will put her back in with the rest of the cows. Alright girl, the gate's open. You can see some of the clover I broadcasted in this old corral is starting to come up. Come on girl, there's better grass out there. Yeah, she's definitely watching him. Doesn't want to get away from him. Come on. Hey now. Didn't bring the boots with me, so I'm gonna have some wet feet for a little while. Well guys, I got the pair in with the rest of the herd, but I was walking back to get the camera and thought I'd show you guys where the cows just came out of. That's where they are. This is where they were. And I was complaining a lot about the thistle on this place. As you can see, that thistle's been eaten almost into the ground. It's only an inch tall. There's a lot of them that you can't even see, like this one, because they've been grazed so far into the ground. But as you can see, a lot of these thistle have actually been grazed. And then you can also see there's some that weren't touched, which is fine. And I sat out here and watched them to see what's eating what. And from what I can tell, the only 2 cows that are eating thistle are the longhorns. Even when I move the cows to a piece of grass like this, I watch the longhorns. They've got, you know, a foot of grass they could be eating on, and they've been going for these. So obviously they don't eat all of them, but they are eating quite a few. But the cheat in these pastures, I can't really complain yet. You can see they've nipped off quite a bit there. It's over a foot tall, but it hasn't seeded out yet, so the cows still like it. You can see the new calf here. He is nibbling on a piece of wheat right now, trying to eat one. Anyway, this is the pair. I got him in with the herd. She took off to find the rest of the cows, kind of left him. So he was over here with that cow, sniffing her, seeing where his mother was. And then he ran around panicking for about 5-10 minutes. I drove the cow back to him. She came running after him, and they've been calm ever since. So, new pair is doing well. She's loving the fresh grass compared to her hay she's been eating for the last 3 days. And it ought to help her milk production too. He just needs to learn to follow his mother around, which he's not great at right now. But he is trying some grass. Anyway, I'm really happy with this calf. He's gonna definitely outgrow his mother in 4 or 5 months, because she's a tiny cow, only weighs 500 pounds. He's gonna be taller than she is well before he's weaned. Anyway, that's the new pair. They're off to a good start. And then you can see the rest of the steers. They're loving this new grass as well. You can see their bellies are plumb full. And like I've said before, these aren't getting any grain. And ones like this one, number 2, one of the older ones, he probably weighs 450 pounds. And those of you asking about the wild heifer that charged me and didn't claim her dead calf, there she is. She's relatively calm now. She hasn't come after me. She lets me walk around her in the field, lets me actually get pretty close to her. So yeah, she's cooperating as of now, but I'm still afraid when I catch her here in 3-4 months that won't be the case. But in terms of calving, I think I only have one cow that's getting close. She's been looking like she's gonna go any day now, but still waiting on her. This cow, she's not even making an udder. You can see how big her barrel is. Pretty good looking cow for 900 bucks. Hopefully she has a decent calf. And this is the old cow I'm waiting on her to calve. Her udder has absolutely exploded, so she's just about maxed out on milk right now. And she's sort of hanging by herself, but not totally yet. But I'm hoping she calves tonight. I've been thinking she's gonna calve for the last 2 days, and she still hasn't. So that's the heavily discounted cow I bought. She has one bad eye. She's super old, but she was 3rd stage bred. No sense in sending her the processor yet if she's got a calf about to come out. So anyway, we'll see how she does. Hopefully she has a easy time calving. And for those of you wanting an update on this calf from the last video, here he is with his mother. Had a lot of comments saying that he's probably half Highland, which is what I was guessing. But then there are also a couple people that said their Beefalo cross calves look like this as well. So we'll see what he turns out looking like, but right now I'm still thinking Highland. Anyway guys, that's pretty much going to do it for me today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this one, and I will see you all next time.